What it do, y'all? What it do?
What up?
Y'all ain't see my face, did y'all, before the show when I took that drink? It was too strong. I made it too strong. Oh Jesus.
I was worried y'all heard me hollering at kids.
How y'all doing tonight?
Ooh, child.
Hey
Yes, ma'am.
man, I just got home. I've been gone all day. I'm pretty sure y'all saw I've been super quiet all day. So I've been working all day. I
Your job,
literally got home like 15 minutes ago.
your job be working you.
Hey man, they say they gonna get their money's worth. You get it?
My mom is
Hey man.
still down,
Hmm.
and
Oh, and the baby don't sleep.
I've been
She's
having
still
those
there.
I've been having those kids, my nephews and my niece, like nonstop.
Ooh.
And my big event was this weekend. It was
Oh
How'd it go?
Lord,
crazy.
how did it go?
It went very well. It was good.
Good. Ooh Lord, they working you, Drena.
I was hollering at them. I was just hollering at them. My niece got those beads in her head, and you could hear her running all over the house. Like, sit your ass down.
uh-uh. Adrian and Debbie over there. I thought they won. I thought they won the battle. Adriel pulled the card. I'm like, nah, never mind. I ain't sleeping all night. That's a shame. Look, I'm still recovering from this weekend from my homegirl's 50th birthday party.
Oh yeah.
When I say we party, listen, we partied. I have not drank that much in so long. Oh my God. Woo! I couldn't even go to the gym today because I was like, okay, I just have to sleep today. I just gotta sleep. I'm like, I'm too old for this shit.
Did
Adrian,
you
what
try
have you been
liquid
doing?
IV?
No, I
Wow,
ain't had time to do all that, child.
I'm
No, no,
smelling my
no.
cologne.
It's like a powder. It's called liquid IV.
Mm-mm,
You pour it in your water. It's like it'll bring you back to life quick.
child.
Hmm.
I was hurt so bad. Oh God, it was so bad. They talking about Dee got the mega knees. I'm like, Dee can't get out the bed right now. Okay, some damn Gatorade. Oh Lord, listen. But I know going back to Alabama. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. No, absolutely not. That place is horrible. Oh my God. It's just like a oh, it's so just dead. Like it just seems so deserted. And I don't know. I'm like, oh heck no. Uh-uh. I don't know. But well, we got some good topics tonight. Last minute I pulled a video down, so I'm excited that I got it to work. So I got a video for us to watch. For people who didn't see something. We got some good hot topics for this week. Child. But for those of you who have not seen the Breaking Barriers podcast before or who are not familiar with me and my co-host, let me introduce you. We have the legendary, the man, the myth, the legend himself. He is one of a kind. I don't think they make men like him anymore. If they do, they must be in Wakanda. But his name is Mr. Adrian Taylor, aka
Mr. Smell Good,
What are you smelling?
aka.
Mr. GC, all day, every day. Okay, so I got some new cologne, and I'll just tell y'all real quick. So y'all know I'm a smell freak. So I got Bond number 9, and I got New Harlem. So I heard that it was really, really good, and so I ordered it. I had never smelled it before, but it is definitely good as it starts to settle in. And then I got some samples as well too. Um, a Bond number 9, Nomad, New York Nights, and Lafayette Street. I'll tell y'all how they smell too in a second.
Okay. All right.
But fellas, they like to smell good. Don't be funky. Oh yeah, we ain't talking about pet peeves yet.
These
Well,
bums. No, I'm joking. And then we have the sometimes not so stable internet having Drena, aka
Dreen.
aka
Oh, child.
them kids wearing Drena ass out.
They wearing me out. My mama was like, if I never knew you loved me, I know. I know now.
Mm-mm. Oh my God, this drink is too strong. Oh my God.
What you got? Hold on. What you drinking?
It's just Tito's and Diet Coke. But good God, I put way too much Tito's in this cup.
You ain't got no juice today? Ain't no juice?
No
Tito's
sugar.
is one of our sponsors.
Oh, really?
They had a blast.
Okay, Tito's, go on
The rep said when they had the Uber home, they had a good time.
then.
We had a few people.
That's how you party.
Hey, get it. But yeah, so we have. Am I like echoing?
Them Drena kids.
Oh, them the kids. Okay. I was like, because every time I said something, I heard something going off. I'm like, am I echoing? Maybe it's me. I got the headphones in, should be good. But anyways, we have the lovely Didi Legette, aka
The core queen.
aka.
Don't talk about my team if your team record is not the same as ours. Play with your mama. Tired of y'all talking about my Eagles. Look. And since I said that, we're going to go right on into our first trending topic. Week 10 recap of the NFL. You would have thought the Commanders and the Cowboys won a Super Bowl last night. The way my timeline looked, I'm like, well, damn. We lose one game and y'all just acting like it was the victory of the century.
Who did y'all play?
The Commanders, the Redskins.
Okay.
What's up, Chris?
Ooh, that's bussing.
And I was just like, y'all gonna get off my timeline acting like y'all are even in the running for something.
That's bussing. Sorry.
Yeah, Adrian, I need you to focus, okay? Like, seriously, I'm confused. I'm like, this is so random. I'm like,
hey, y'all need to get y'all boo some Bond number 9 New York Knights. You heard it from me. All right. Okay, get your boo.
Sure.
Take care. Oh, that's bust.
Okay.
Yeah, you would have thought the I'm watching the game last night. I swear I felt like the Eagles was doing everything to lose that game. Even when they was, they was marching down the field, about to score, and that fumble. I was like,
well, I mean, that face mask no call. Come on now.
That face mask fumble was horrible.
It's a hot mess.
So yeah, it was.
And I think people forgot that one of our best defensive linemen was hurt. The biggest dude on the line, Jordan Davis, University of Georgia. Like, he is a problem, and he has been stopping the run. That's why our run defense looked so horrible last night. But he out for 4 to 6 weeks. So
and that, and then the penalty on the hit where you would have got the ball back. It was just, that's why I say it was like, man, it just wasn't in the cards. Like,
I actually thought they were going to lose last night. And
I did too.
I actually told my son they needed to lose.
I thought they was gonna come back and make it happen. I mean, because they was marching down the field, then they scored real quick, got it 20, scored 21-23, and then it looked like they kept marching down the field, so they was getting they swagger back, but some seemed to just happen that wasn't going their way.
It needed to happen, and I'm glad it happened now, better than later. It's just, it's. I mean, me and my. I can't say it. He ain't here. He ain't from practice yet. But I got him tickets to go see the game in Dallas, so we'll be there for Christmas Eve. That's his Christmas present. That's all he getting from me. So I'm excited to go watch them play the stinking ass Cowboys. Is he a Cowboys fan? So we'll see. Yeah. Well, folks just like, oh, the Eagles is trash. I'm like, well, y'all team must be like dumpster juice if we trash. I'm just I don't understand. It's two teams that got the same record, Eagles and the Vikings, 8-1, and we beat the Vikings. So make it make sense.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, your peoples, man.
Yeah, it's fun though, But folks be coming on my page talking crazy. I don't know why they pick me. Y'all know I don't have no filter. I say anything. Then they get in their so the Dallas Cowboys game when they didn't kick the field goal in overtime. I made a post that said that was the dumbest. That was just not smart. Oh Lord, somebody come on my post talking about they're like explaining why it's good to take risks. That was dumb. It wasn't that was dumb. Billionaires take risks all the time. What? You're never gonna make it if you don't take risks. Listen, I said trying to justify something dumb is dumb. I'm just like, why are you on my page trying to justify that dumbass decision? It was stupid.
Right.
Well, if they would have scored the touchdown and really, sorry. I don't understand why you really sitting here arguing with me. And that ain't even the biggest thing that wasn't even his team. I'm like, did you just try to make a play for billionaires taking risks? I said taking a chance and making dumb decisions is not the same thing.
He just wanted to talk to you, Dee.
I was just right. Get off my post. I started to make him a highlight. I screenshot some shit, and you want the attention here. Shit.
Give it to him, huh? Give it to him, huh?
I don't know. I'm like, because then he tried to start taking shots at me, like you ain't gonna. So I'm winning at everything. Go have a seat. I'm like, you on my page making these comments. Right. Obviously, I caught your attention. Good day. Oh my, these touchscreen tough guys they be killing me. What, Chris, you said that loss will have them better. I agree, Chris. I agree. Right, because Adrian can't even focus on the podcast because he's fucking smelling cologne. It's ridiculous.
I'm done now, but yo, let me tell y'all something. I need to have a smell good segment. I need to have a smell good segment because these colognes is busting.
All right, Kevin.
You hear me? Hey, you want to get your bones jumped? Hey, holla at your boy. I got you.
Kevin Samuels always opened up his show with the candle of the night and the scent of the night.
For real?
Yes.
I didn't really watch his show. I just watched the highlights. So
every night, candle of the night and the scent of the night.
Bussin', you hear me?
Well, I have a video for the next part of this trending topics because apparently anytime you say the word Jewish, it's fucking anti-Semitic. I don't know. But when you come from my boy, the GOAT, Dave Chappell, I got a problem with that because the man is a genius and what he does is unmatched and he know how to he go at everybody, so take it or leave it. But I got a video for those who have not seen his SNL stand-up from the other night.
Podcast called Drink Champs. Well, great show. And it was an amazing appearance. Noriega and them were there, the rappers that I love, and they all had their gold chains and stuff on. And Kanye said, only millionaires wear chains. They said, what? He said, I'm a billionaire. Billionaires don't wear their money on their body. I took my chain and I said, oh, snap. It was a good appearance. It was fun and funny. But when he woke up, he went on Drink Champs again. This time, he was on one. He was mad about something. He said, I can say anti-Semitic things. And Adidas can't drop me. Now what? Adidas dropped that immediately.
Hold on, I got another clip. Wait a minute. It was two different videos. Sorry.
Ironically, Adidas was founded by Nazis. And they were offended. I as the student surpassed the teacher. It's a big deal. He had broken the show business rules. There's just a rule, the rules of perception. If they're black, then it's a gang. If they're Italian, it's a mob. But if they're Jewish, it's a coincidence, and he should never speak about it. Kanye got in so much trouble, Kyrie got in trouble. Podcast.
Shit, my bad. Dave Chappell's a genius. He's a genius.
He is.
I think it was a quote that said, I think the guy name was Oscar Wilde, I think said it. And he said, if you want to tell the truth without offending people or something like that, tell it in a joke, or without getting killed, tell it in a joke. I'm like, yeah,
It's true.
but that damn Anti-Defamation League. Oh God, here they came out and said Dave Chappelle was anti-Semitic, and he.
I mean, Adidas was started by the Nazis.
They were.
Volkswagen.
I understand. Like, what is anti-Semitic? What does it mean? Like, there's literally, like, you just can't say anything.
I think Adrian said it a couple episodes ago when he said Kyrie just shared something that's on Amazon. Nobody has come against Amazon for having it on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has called for it to be taken down. Like nothing, but it's crazy.
Yeah, it's and I don't know if it's an American thing, or it's just period. People always come after the people that they can. And what I mean by that, right? Look at sports, right? If a millionaire wants a new contract, everybody destroys him. But no one complains about the billionaire making what he makes, right? The owners, nobody complains about that the owner is making billions of dollars a year. But let a standout player say, you know what? I want to get paid my worth. Everybody, he just all about the money.
Mm-hmm.
What? Like, but no one complains about all the other people that's getting played out there. Nobody ever says a coach that's getting paid $10 million a year.
Right.
Why is he getting paid $10 million a year? Like, no one ever questions those things.
No.
And that's just how this is. What we talking about right here. Kyrie posted something from a website from a billionaire, but no one is coming for the billionaire. They just coming for Kyrie. Well, we can still go and we can still go and buy that video, right? If we want to.
Yeah.
They act like he wrote it and starred in it.
Right. He wrote it, starred in it, produced it, the whole nine.
And the biggest thing is that, did they even watch it? It doesn't even matter because they don't care what it is. You just, like Dave said, there's two words that you can never put together. The Jews. They're going to have a problem with it. But like my sister just said, you can call us a nigga and apologize and go back to work. And the reason why they can do that is because black people will never come together and stand against anything. Gucci came out and came out with some offensive shit. Black people still wear Gucci. Nike just dropped Kyrie. Black people still gonna wear Nike. Tommy Hilfiger came out, he said blatantly he didn't make his shit for black people. They still wear Tommy Hilfiger. The only people that can stop them from offending us is us. But we will never do it. We are the most forgiving race. We always stand with other people, and we will not stand with each other. But you folks, they know that they can say whatever about us and we ain't gonna do nothing.
Right.
But sit on social media and be keyboard gangsters and talk about what we should be doing. There ain't nobody gonna do nothing. People keep coming on my post going, don't come and go back and forth with me about nothing pro-black if you ain't doing nothing in your little corner of the world. I don't want to hear. Don't come talking to me if you're not giving back to your community in the way that you should be and preaching to me about some shit you read, I don't give a fuck about what you read and what you heard and what you know. If you're not doing anything, I don't care. Because there's so many self-righteous pro-black people on this social media, on these apps, telling people what they should be doing, and they ain't doing nothing. It's pretty aggravating, you know. And don't, like, just because you know something don't mean, like, it's a way to get to persuade people and educate people. And you demeaning or being condescending towards people because they may not know something is not going to get them to want to learn it.
Right.
And that I see that so often. And one of the biggest things, and one thing I know, Adrian, I use you a lot because I just feel like you are just like the ideal alpha male when it comes to all aspects of being a man. And one thing I see a lot on these posts is people calling themselves men and actually going back and forth with women. Like, how do you go back and forth with a woman about anything? It just doesn't make sense to me. And like y'all talking about building the black family, building the black communities. How, when you sitting on here degrading and demeaning people on my post, women, because they say something that you don't like, or they don't respond a way that you think is a way that they should be responding to something. How about you educate, uplift, and pour into people and not be talking to them like you crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. You know, you know, that's something that we have to work on. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the community. That's something we real easy to do is call out our people in front of company. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Others don't really do it like that, but we'll do it in a heartbeat. And it's like, whoa, let's take this to the back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's protocol here. Let's talk about this over here. You know, get it squared away. Even if you do feel some kind of way about it.
Right.
Like, but we don't care. We just gonna do it. It just is what it is. Right? Like, it's crazy. It's not right. But we don't have that mutual respect for each other just as people. You know what I'm saying?
And it's counterproductive for you to be saying that I stand with Kyrie, I stand with Kanye, but then come under a post with black people and be going back and forth like y'all hate each other. How you hating me and I'm right here on the same playing field with you, and these people don't even know you?
Yeah.
Like you don't. It doesn't even make logical sense.
Get emotional involved in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it's like you can't have that stance and stand firm on it if you can't even have a conversation with people that don't agree with you. It's like, no, I don't have to agree. First, I don't have to respond in the way that you deem appropriate, but we can have a logical conversation like adults and hash this out and figure out, okay, where maybe the disconnect may be coming in at. But don't like talk down to people because they don't agree with something that you're saying.
Well, you just said it a few minutes ago. They keyboard gangsters because they can't approach people like that in real life.
Right.
They not who they not. That's not them in real life. That's them online.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right about that. And that's why they ain't making no movements in their community. The only movement going on is on their phone. But anyway, how about we move on to the minister, Louis Farrakan, who addressed all of this stuff. He came out like, hold on, we got to talk about this. We got to talk about this. I first of all, when Minister Farrakan speaks, everybody listens. I don't care if you agree with him or you don't. Everybody listens to him. His demeanor it commands your attention and your respect. And of course, I don't have the video. I'm sorry if y'all didn't see it. Y'all go on YouTube. I'm sure it's out there somewhere where he addressed all of this anti-Semitism, Kanye West, Kyrie Irving. He addressed all of this stuff. And the one thing that stood out to me, because I thought it was crazy, was that Kanye responded and said that he wanted to have a conversation with the minister because he felt like he disrespected him. And I was like, in my head, I kept playing like, what did he say? And then somebody, I think it was DJ P9, if he in the comments chime in, he said that the minister mentioned the billionaire status. It said that, well, was he really a billionaire if he lost it that quickly? Like, was it really his? He was trying to making a point, like, you can't own what you don't own. So they controlling too much stuff. So, but for Kanye to have taken that from what the minister said, I was just like, really? Well, what did y'all listen to it? Did you see it? What'd you take from
it? I guess I must be different because I don't listen.
I think my internet is acting up.
I don't listen to Minister Farrakan.
You don't,
Mm-mm.
Adrian?
I guess Malcolm. I just don't respect the whole situation between him and Malcolm, so I've never listened nor paid attention to him. I guess you know what I mean. I chose that side of Malcolm, and so I don't listen to him at all personally. It's just me though. I can't ride for Malcolm and ride for Farrakan. That's just me though. Once again,
I don't think you have to ride for anybody. I know,
like, but I guess I don't know.
I just listen to people. If I don't need to hear what, if I don't agree with, I don't agree with. If I do, I do. I eat the meat and spit out the bones.
Right. But I guess I don't know. It's just I just can't. And this has just been me.
First of all, who is this Facebook user? Who is this talking? Because I like what you're saying, but I don't know who you are.
And you're right. So I'm with you, whoever that is. I believe you. I'm with you. I guess I just ain't never got over it. So, and just studying it and the whole situation and knowing about it, it just made me kind of lose respect for him. So I don't really pay attention and listen to him. So, but I do believe you evolve and you grow. So I rock with you on that. I'm with you. But I
just felt like him standing up against the Jewish community and calling them out on their shit was very powerful. Where he was saying that they were telling people that they need to go and clean up their image. He's like, but you dirtied it. Ain't nothing wrong with my image. You dirty my image. Like, and just like every time somebody says something that is literally true, but you don't want to be held accountable for your wrongdoings and everything. Like you try to make it seem like they did something wrong. And he was literally like really riding hard for Kyrie and Kanye. Yeah, I mean, and it was raw and uncut. It wasn't he didn't sugarcoat nothing he said. It was just like, they can't cancel me. I don't listen. They already took me off these platforms, whatever. But I mean, just to hear somebody of you're right. We lost a lot of leaders that'll do that because they have sold their souls. Just to hear somebody from a uncut, sane standpoint talk directly to these people and say about like literally who they are. I think he might even call some names. He wasn't playing. Yeah, he wasn't playing. Yes, his wisdom was loud and clear. Loud and clear. So, yeah, I felt like that was probably one of the strongest messages I've heard from him in a long time. And it felt like it came from a place of like, all right, now, shit, y'all done said enough. Let me step in because y'all just ain't hearing nothing. But, yeah,
maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I because we all, like you said, we all grow and, be a little bit different.
I get what Adrian is saying though. Sometimes I get certain things like that. I'm like, can't rock with him. But I get what Adrian's saying. But I did watch the video and I do agree. I'm happy that he did say something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the same way, and I think the one of the biggest things for, I won't even say black people, just people in general, when you pick a side and you draw a line in the sand is very powerful for that. And the same grace that I would expect somebody to give me if I do something out of character, because I'm definitely not the same person I was 5, 10 years, 2 years ago. But the same grace that I would expect somebody to give me, I offer that to other people, especially if they ain't did nothing to me directly. But I mean, I feel like we have lost, like Ramona said, we've lost so many good leaders. We don't really have any truth tellers out here anymore. There's so many people out here sugarcoating stuff, tiptoeing, tap dancing, lukewarm, and they just not willing to speak the God's honest truth because they so scared to lose stuff. So just to hear that from that standpoint, and then also on the other end of the spectrum, Dave Chappell's standpoint, it was refreshing just to hear it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, then when speaking of Dave Chappelle too, like I've always respected him. I like the fact that he's not gonna let someone bully him into, saying or doing something he don't believe. I mean, we seen that when he didn't take the money from the show, so we already know he's standing on what he's standing on. You can't just buy Dave Chappelle, because if you could, he would have been bought a long time ago, right? Right. So yeah, he's standing for what he's standing for, and I can respect that.
Yeah. You're right, Chris. And that's what that was the thing I was trying to say a few weeks ago, was that like having a hierarchy and being organized and doing things in order is so necessary. Because right now, everything is out of order, especially for the Black community. Everything is out of order. But yeah. And that's look, Black men, they gotta step up. They gotta take their rightful place back in the communities, in the families, in the homes. Like, man, it's so necessary. And just I don't have this as a topic, but that came to my mind. I don't know if y'all saw this video today that came out. I don't know if these was cops or who they were beating that little black boy up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In that cell?
Yes.
I didn't see that.
Oh my God. Listen.
It was like 6 of them. And the room was like the size of a closet.
It was so bad. And that's where I'm just like, for me, I'm on the side of let's rise up and go storm them up. Like, go in there. Like, go get, like, if there was some type of organization, I just can't. Like, oh man. It was too much. It was too much. That was devastating to watch. I couldn't even watch it. It was just so much. I'm like, really? Yeah. They make no injustices toward their folks, so they don't care.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if Black people were to organize like the Jews do for our people, we would be that's how it's supposed to move. You're supposed to move like the Jews got it down pat. They got the recipe. Something that the Black people need to steal. Like, that's how you're supposed to move for your people. But yeah. Moving on to a lighter note.
Mm-hmm.
I'll drink to that.
Did you guys get to see the Black Panther movie, Wakanda Forever, the second iteration of this series?
Nah, man, we was waiting on you to tell us what it was, how it was, what it was hitting on. You feel me? How was that thing?
Well, see, I'm biased because I'm super pro-Black.
I don't know what that. Okay, let's see what you got.
First of all, let me give you some context. The first Black Panther, I literally went to the theater and saw it 4 times.
I've seen it twice.
I saw it 4 times in the theater. Because that was the first time that I can think of.
He said no spoilers.
Where Black people were the superior of everything across the world. Everybody wanted what we had, and they couldn't get it. We were untouchable. It was complete pride and power throughout the movie for Black people. So I was excited about that. The second one, I felt a type of way.
Were they trying to be more kumbaya-ish?
They didn't have a choice.
Okay.
And that's what I didn't like. I thought it was a good movie. I don't need to see it again. And I just was not, I was disappointed. Like, I know everybody's like, oh, it was 5 stars, it was great. I was like, not so much. I was upset. I don't like that. Because I felt like for once we finally were the superior people. And now we're not.
So you wasn't a big fan?
No. I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was anywhere close.
I don't know. I've been hearing mixed about it. I should reach out to other people that say, yeah, it's a no for me. You know, of course, I've seen other people saying how they loved it, but I have seen people this time around say like, yeah, nah, I'm good.
I literally don't need to see it again.
I've seen mixed reviews, but I'm still gonna go watch it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm not saying it was a bad movie, but
Yeah.
I don't. To me, the best part was the scene after it was over. But I was a little upset. I was a little heartbroken by that. Yeah, I was like, boo. And I didn't think they showed enough of Wakanda because before I felt in the first one, I felt like you were like in Wakanda, like you saw everything. It was all parts. So yeah, it wasn't good enough.
What did your son think?
He liked it, but my son, he's a boy. You know, they like, it was good. Yeah, it's okay. they weird. But yeah, no, it definitely. Look, see, my sister, it wasn't good enough to watch twice. It wasn't.
You know, because I've been debating on if I'm gonna take my son to see it or not.
He'll like it. It's just he might not want to sit there that long though.
Yeah, ain't it like 2 hours and 40 minutes?
3.
It's 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh, I've been saying 3 hours and 41.
No, 2:41.
2:41.
Okay, good.
Good. What happened to an hour and 40 minutes?
I mean, Titanic was like 3 hours.
I ain't never seen it either.
Me either.
I watched it multiple times.
I ain't never seen that movie. Ever.
No, me either.
Ever.
Never have desire to see it.
Ever.
You seen The Godfather? How long is The Godfather?
I've never seen The Godfather.
I've never seen The Godfather.
No, what are we talking about?
I don't watch too many white movies. Sorry.
Didi, I wasn't gonna say that, but dang, Didi, you tripping.
I know.
Godfather is good. Godfather 2 is the best.
I don't care nothing about them.
I ain't never seen one of them.
Me either.
Did y'all ever watch Boardwalk Empire on HBO?
No.
Nope.
I thought about it.
I've never even heard of it. So
if you like period pieces, like it was set in the 1920s, it's really actually a good series. It's really good.
From 1920s.
I don't even doubt
it's about like prohibition, and it had like a lot of real characters in it, so it was really good.
All right, so have y'all been hearing this back and forth banter? I heard it was clickbait. I heard it was taken out of context. I don't know why these contexts even would be in the same sentence, but apparently 21 Savage said that Nas is not relevant anymore.
It's hard to understand what he's saying anyway, so maybe it was
right. I didn't. So I was trying to find him actually saying it, and I didn't find it. So, I mean, if you got it, like you can send it to me so I can see the video to see the. Yeah, I just see the headlines of him saying it, and maybe it might be in an upcoming interview, which is why maybe I haven't heard it yet. But I try to hear the context of what he's saying because sometimes they ask a question and he just saying, you know, as far as dropping new music, it don't have the same impact as it did, you know, 10, 15 years ago. I don't know. Of course, I'm just saying it. Then they're like, oh, he's saying Nas ain't relevant. Well, that ain't what he said. He just said his music don't touch the masses like it did when he was his hottest, which would be
from
true.
what I heard was he
know.
said that he's not relevant to this generation, and he has his own fan base.
That's true.
But that's the definition of relevance. I'm relevant to my fans. Nas is relevant to hip hop.
But I guess he said, I mean, but yeah, he's relevant to his fan. But that's what I'm saying, because we see in the headline of him saying he's not relevant, and he's just saying like he don't carry no weight to a Gen Z, and it's like, okay,
but why would he?
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, they listening to Kodak, like they listening to those cats. You know what I'm saying? Like they not listening to
Kodak. But see, whatever he said, Kodak came back and defended. And was like, he is relevant. Like he started singing his old songs and everything. So I feel like, well, first of all, 21 Savage is not even from the United States of America.
Right. He's from the UK.
So he didn't grow up with Nas.
Nope.
So of course, I mean, when we, but then 21 Savage doubled down because Kodak Black went and defended Nas. And then 21 Savage went and tried to shame Kodak Black, talking about his record sales, his album sales. Like what?
Oh,
Kodak.
this new album. Yeah, I don't. So, you know, of course, Kodak feel like his record, this new album, I guess, coming ain't.
He said period. Like his.
Oh well, he got to chill on that because Kodak
dragged his ass. He dragged him. He said, "Oh, now you got a collab album with Drake, and now you more relevant than anybody."
Right. Because I'll be honest, I definitely know. I mean, I know who 21 Savage is, but I know way more music from Kodak than I do from 21 Savage.
Because he's way more relevant.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody said he did an album with Drake, so, you know, but don't nobody even know he on the album. Something crazy. Somebody said, like, yeah, did an album with Drake for not to even know that you even own the album.
Right. And we don't.
So.
But how do you say that a hip hop legend is not relevant when you're talking about him 30 years later? That's the epitome of being relevant.
Yeah.
But I don't think sometimes people think about what they're saying, and then when they get caught up, you know, instead of them being like, you know what, you right, they just double down on it. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't, you know what I mean? Like they don't want to eat that pride. Like, man, you right. They double down on it. Now I said what I said.
Ain't bothering nobody. Why even the disrespect that this generation has and shows, as if these people didn't pave the way for them to even be able to talk shit. Like that's what killed me. Is like that's just something that you didn't see with like Nas and Jay-Z, and like they always paid homage to the people that came up before them.
21.
These idiots is like the entitlement in the
right. That's what I know about it.
Woo, child, they just work my nerve.
I know a couple songs from 21.
I
know the features he been on. I know he been featured on songs.
Let me say that. I mean, his songs, like
his song do he sing the song a lot? Is that his song?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot. That's what I know. Then with
they definitely don't know what relevance is because half of them dead, and half of them we ain't gonna know next year.
Yeah, a lot with
you know who know Nasir, Nas Escobar, everybody,
AKA Fine
Child. 30 years later.
30. But nah, he definitely knocking on 50 now, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They don't even understand like the longevity. Like, first of all, the lifespan of a rapper. To be in it for 30 years, that's relevant. And dropping one of the hottest albums that's been dropped
ever.
What? I don't understand. They class, the 21 Savage class and below, dropping like flies.
21.
What he almost deported and we fucking rally for his ass to get. Don't talk about the legends. It get me hot. Don't talk about the legends now.
21.
You stupid.
Hey, that's what I know.
That's all I know. And I really don't even know why he's called 21 Savage, but anybody know?
No.
Talk about relevance. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go into our main topics. What are your top 3 pet peeves?
Man, that's hard. You know, I had to sit there and think about it at last minute. I mean, so one for me, for sure, is people that give unsolicited advice. Get the fuck out of my face. Yo.
Oh.
Can't do it. Get out of here. Oh, that does something in my spirit.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a
especially
good one.
when they are broke, motherfucker.
Yeah. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, wait.
It does something to me inside. I just,
yeah. What about you, Drena? What's one of yours?
I hate people that are negative all the time. Like they can be like, well, I mean, it's raining, and you be like, well, it's supposed to come out later. Yeah, but like right now, like no matter what you say, it's like Debbie Downer all the time.
Woo! Get away from me. Get away from me. Mine is if somebody's venting or like telling something that they really need to get off their chest, and then somebody responds with, yeah, girl, because I did that too. And that be like, we're not talking about you. Can you just let them talk? Like, that bothers my whole soul. Like, how you just make that about you? Hate it.
Another one. Hygiene.
Oh yeah.
People with bad hygiene, like smell like onion.
Oh God.
Breath smell like ass crack. Just hygiene.
Shut up. He said ass crack.
Yeah. Can't do it.
What's your next one, Dream?
I hate people that smack when they eat.
And
pop their damn gum when they be popping it.
And if I could hear you like drinking, like swallowing and drinking.
I hate it.
Oh my God. Yeah.
What's your next one, Dee?
Oh man, let me think. Some people who just constantly talk about what they're gonna do and they never do it. I like, you're not talking me to death and ain't doing it. No. I'm not. I can't do it. Would you say Tom studying my damn? Yeah.
Okay.
Tom, you're crazy. People that have advice for you, listen. Untie shoelaces. Oh man, yeah, that's annoying too.
So
the last word. Oh, that's annoying.
I'm a kind of piggyback on that, and Didi, you kind of said it, but I have a word from it. It's one-uppers. So that's what I call them, one-uppers. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what you did, they done always did it better, or they done did something more exciting than you. They gonna always one-up you, no matter what. Like, yeah, all right, keep that. Yeah. Nah.
What's your last one, Drena?
I lost my train of thought. What was it? It's gonna come back to me. What's yours, Dee?
when like if I'm because I post a lot about fitness, and if I post something and then somebody come back, well, you could do it this way. Well, why you didn't post that on your goddamn page?
Right.
Why don't you teach that lesson? Like the idea fairies, people that always got something after the damn shit's already been built. I already did it. Like now you come in with you want to put something on top of it. You could have came up with this shit first, but you didn't. Get out of here. I hate idea fairies.
My third one is when people ask you stuff that they can Google or look up for themselves.
I'm gonna send you a link. You can actually send people the thing that says Google when it says to go Google it.
Yeah.
And when they click the link, it's you telling them to Google it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I told
someone that's always confrontation. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, Demetrius. Yes.
Yeah. Cats that's always mad.
Like, why are you
people
mad?
That's always mad. Like,
Wow.
like people that's always mad. I don't care how all the fun you having, they ain't happy.
Yeah.
Like you can be in the club, or you could, I can people like that, especially when I was younger. We could be in the club having a great time, and they just like, bro, why you here?
Yep. You in Disney World walking around with me.
Right. Oh, another big one. When you go out to eat with somebody and they give the waitress or waiter hell.
Oh no, I hate that. I can't stand it. And then you don't want to really tip them. What? I'm so embarrassed. I went out to a birthday dinner. This has happened twice, and I was like, I'll never go to another birthday dinner for this girl because her friends are trash. And they run the wait staff ragged, and then they don't be wanting to tip them. And I'm like, I had to call back because Copeland's. I don't know if you ever heard of it, Dee Dee.
Yeah.
But Copeland's in Slidell, we used to go over there all the time. But I would go with a different group of friends. I went this time with this girl for her birthday. They ran the waitress ragged. Just so happens I always have her as a waitress. I had to call her back and was like, girl, look, I put some extra money for you because I knew they wasn't tipping. I was just so embarrassed.
Yeah, I don't like for people to treat service workers bad. That is such a pet peeve. I hate that. That's a good one, Matt. People over talking someone else. Yeah. Let folks talk. Yeah. Well, most of these things are just people being inconsiderate.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Dirty fingernails.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
And they try to reach out and touch you.
No, wait, while I was listening to something and the girl was saying she was at work, because Adrian, you mentioned hygiene. She said she was at work working at Amazon. And she said the guy was next to her and she was like, she was so embarrassed because he came up to her and was like, yo, I don't know, what's going on, but I can smell you. And she was like, she had on some, I guess she said she sweats a lot and she had on some tights that was trapping the sweat. I'm like, what kind of motherfucking sweat is that? No, ma'am, that's a problem. You can go to the doctor.
She probably had some tights from Amazon. Sometimes with like different materials and you start sweating and be like, damn, what is that?
Yeah, you need to get that checked out. Drink some more water or something. Demetrius said ashy heels.
Ugh, I can't. Like, yo,
I got so many different kinds of tights. I got every kind of tights you could think of. Ain't none of them made me stink.
I could never. Oh my gosh. I don't know how girls get guys and they be smelling like that. Like, oh my God, I can't.
Like the dude who said his girlfriend was thinking he didn't know how to tell her.
She not gonna be my girl. Like, I don't.
He said they was dating for 2 yees. He said he would go down on her and just hold his nose.
I would never.
What?
I would never. I would never. I would never. I'm gonna say one more time. I would never eat no stinking box.
Oh God.
Sex is not that serious to me to be eating stinking box.
No. He said he could hold his breath. She said, "Why even go down?
Why?
I'm not going down if your balls stink. So no." Demetrius said, "Just get up." It just ain't no way. That is so nasty. That's so nasty. That is so nasty. Ew. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Ain't no way. All right, y'all. Since we all done threw up now, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He said leave. Oh, they did. No, they.
Oh no, I ain't. They do.
No,
I ain't say that.
No. Get your stuff out of here. I'm not doing. Nope.
Hey, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying what I'm not gonna do.
I got. No. I can't do smells. Period. I'm gonna throw up for real. All right, y'all. So what's y'all Mount Rushmore of black movies? What's your Mount Rushmore of black movies? I got mine written down.
Oh, that's hard, man.
I'll go.
Oh, go ahead.
I have The Color Purple.
Mm-hmm.
I have Paid in Full. I have, of course, Harlem Nights. And then my last one, because it's one of my favorite movies ever, is Friday After Next.
Oh my God.
Those are my
still
four.
thinking, Adrian?
No, I mean, so okay. All right. So my first one is I Love the Wood. That's probably like one of my favorite movies ever.
Okay.
The Wood. Harlem Nights. I love Harlem Nights. Bad Boys. I love Bad Boys.
That's a good
Pick one of them.
That's a good
and then so for me, all right. So this is gonna be different. So I got one more spot. And I just can't pick one movie. So I'm just gonna say all the good black music movie groups, you know what I'm saying? Like the Temptations, the Jacksons, American Dream, you know what I'm saying? New Edition. Like I love those movies.
5 Heartbeats?
So 5 Heartbeats, yeah. So I got a place for them type of movies because I just love them big time. So yeah, that's me.
Okay, so my 4, I got one that Drena had on hers, The Color Purple. Of course, Black Panther, since I did go see it 4 times. The first one, not the second one.
Oh, okay.
The first one. Secret Life of Bees is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Okay.
And Birth of a Nation, the 2016 version.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny you said that because I just read an article about Nate Parker.
What about what?
He was in it, wasn't he? He was in Berkeley, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was talking about how it was the guy from Selma who played Martin Luther King. I can't remember his name, but he came out and was
African,
talking about
so
yeah, I can't pronounce it. So y'all know who I'm talking about. He came out and said that Nate Parker has really been putting the work in to try to get a better understanding of how things escalated the way that they did after that movie. And the guy who was telling the story was saying that he hopes that he can one day get back to where he was and like making the movies that he was making, because he was so great. And then Nate Parker said that he's come to peace. He's made peace with the whole situation, and he just wants to be more. He has learned to become more compassionate and to try to understand it from the other people's point of view. and if he doesn't get back that he's made peace with, this is how it was supposed to be. But
Right.
yeah, Birth of a
He's such
Nation
a
definitely
great
awesome.
actor.
He was awesome.
Such a great actor. Yeah, that was my movie. Shit. I was like, go. It's my movie. All right, here we go, y'all. We going to some relationship stuff. We got some questions. We got some questions. And I wish I would have pulled this video, but I didn't. I should have pulled the video. Because Adrian was like, Who should love who more in a relationship, the man or the woman?
I mean, y'all already know what I say, so because I done said it multiple times. So I've always said the man should love the woman more than the woman loves the man.
Man should love the woman.
So, huh?
I've always been told the man should love the woman more.
And that's where I stand. Yeah, because a man loving a woman more, he's gonna do and take care of her, make sure that she's straight, all that good stuff. I mean, we know that a woman could marry a man and not necessarily love him, and learn to love him. I just don't. I think women can love to learn men. Men, they love you. Like if they choose you, they love you. A man ain't learning to love you like that. Like that's just a buck. Like we not learn. I cannot tell you anytime I've been like, yeah, I learned to love her. Like being with her, like I learned to love her. Like no, I love her, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Where I can love her and she's learning to love me. Think about it. You never hear a dude say, like, I thought they was cool, but over time, she wore me down and, I started loving her. No, you're not going to. No dude has ever said that because it don't happen.
Nope. And I think
we're talking about love, and now we got all that spam popping up.
Right. That's crazy. I think when a man loves a woman more, that gives the woman security to love the man even more.
Yeah.
Like, so you don't really have to guess because you know for sure that the man love you. And when a man love a woman more, it's just like literally there is nothing that he won't do for her. You ain't got to beg, you ain't got to chase, you ain't got to act. He just gonna do it without question. When a woman love a man more, that happens all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
It don't work.
All the time.
It don't work. Because we are that.
Think about what you just said. Think about it though. Like, because when have you heard a man say like, I loved her because she loved me more than I loved her? When you hear this type of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when has that made a man commit and put a ring on your finger because you love him more than Big Goofy love you?
You're stupid. No, because men don't even, I don't feel like men even think that way. They don't even, like, that's not their thought process. They don't even process things that way. Women do.
Yes,
yeah. So, and that's why I wish I had the video, because I was listening to her like, huh?
I remember Didi sent that video out. I was like, somebody I was like, this will be it.
I gotta go back and look for it.
I was like, huh? How she get this logic? No, women all day, every day. I love him. Oh, I love him. I'm gonna make him. You ain't about to make him do nothing. Nothing.
Not even a little bit.
No. But when that man love you, you ain't got to. When women get on social media all day and they like, I wonder if I tell them all the time. I use Steve Urkel. That's my barometer. If he ain't acting like Steve Urkel with Laura Winslow, he don't love you. That's how men are. You ain't got to guess. Laura knew he loved her. It
Man
wasn't no
coming after
secret.
you.
It wasn't no guessing.
He coming for you. He gonna do everything he can in his power to get you. Like, and that's how men operate. I mean, from that standpoint, like they want what they want, they're gonna try to get it, you know, and they're gonna exhaust all possibilities to get it. If he really wants you, he gonna try. Like, but what I want women to do sometimes is understand that and be able to recognize that. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they say like, "Oh, that's a creep," or "Oh, like he just loved me too much." I don't know about y'all, but I done heard so many homegirls like, "He just liked me too much." Like, what the like? Who? I don't. I know we're going down the rabbit hole by me even throwing this out here, but like, he liked me too much. What? I don't.
Well,
What
that's
you want?
because she don't.
What do you want?
That's,
What do you want him to do? Not like
that's
your
because
ass?
she doesn't. That's because she doesn't. She's not attracted to him like that.
Well, then just say that. Like, just say that.
But
she
he's
still
providing
she still want
something.
them thugs. She
Yeah,
still want them thugs.
But he's providing something. There's something convenient about him that she can use. So she gonna keep him around.
He there. He gonna be there for her. And she
he gonna give her whatever she wants.
He gonna, you know, if she down and out, she can call him. She know he coming through.
Yeah.
But it's like, but then you got Earl over there that, you know, you love, but Earl like, yo, you you a number, girl. Get out of here. You cool.
But that's human nature. Most people always want what they can't have. Anything that's unattainable, you want it.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, that's mostly everything that you desire.
I guess because I never thought about it like that. So
yeah. No, Adrian, you ain't never thought about it like that because you ain't nothing ain't really, not no woman's ever really been unattainable for you. So that's why.
I guess that's what I'm saying. So I never really thought about it. like okay, like yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
But you gotta realize most women, they really think that they can just throw, I'm gonna put it on him. I'm gonna get him. I got it. And then it don't happen. You like, whoa, wait a minute, that trick didn't work.
Right.
And they stunned.
This be logic in women mind?
Yeah.
No.
Yes. That's how they think.
It's not logic. It's not logic. It doesn't make sense, but in their mind it makes sense.
Yeah.
So hold on. All right. Let's talk about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So you saying I'm gonna throw it on him. I'm gonna put this cookie on him. He gonna fall in love and he gonna be stuck.
Yep.
Y'all lying. Don't know about it.
Yeah, that's definitely. I feel like I would like to say up until a woman gets a certain age or maybe a certain point, every woman, but I do think that, yeah.
Okay.
And just imagine why this logic exists. Here, remember we had the conversation that from maybe the age 15 to about 30, that's all men want. So if the highest commodity that I have is between my legs, and this is all I can give them, because I ain't got no money, this is what they deem as valuable. And every time I give it to him, he comes back.
Right.
Yeah. In my mind, he likes me because he keeps coming back.
No, he like your sex.
But we don't know how to. Women don't separate sex and feelings.
Yeah,
they are together.
Yeah.
Men do that.
So women really out here think that just because a man keep coming, literally, figuratively, back to back, that he want him.
It's the same concept. It's the same concept as if you're in a relationship with a woman and you cheat, y'all like, oh, it was just sex. But if she cheat, oh no, it wasn't sex because you meant that. It's the same thing. It's the same concept.
It's so true that I have never been one to like have a one night stand because I like latch on quick. Like I had to up until a certain age, I can't do it. Like I cannot do it. Like it is a trigger for me. It's nothing. I'm not interested in it at all. Now I know some women who are like they could do it and that's fine, but I know for me that's not gonna work.
I ain't gonna tell that.
Because I'm gonna end up being a crazy person.
Dream. Okay.
Yeah. So women we can't separate those two things. We're created that way.
Not good at it.
No,
Not as
absolutely.
strong.
Unless you're just a hoe or you've been traumatized, sexually traumatized in a way to where you just been fractured and you don't have that connection with men. But that's a trauma. That's something that just need to be healed. But that's how prostitutes do it.
Yeah.
But for the average woman, nah. We fucking, you love me, you're gonna stay, I'm gonna change you, you're gonna be my husband. Like all of that that's what we got. There you go. We've been conditioned to think that sex equals love or sex keeps them all day, every day. Yep.
I feel bad for women sometimes.
And that's why, remember we talked about the fantasy, like like women been lied to. That's why women get broken so easy. Because all of those things come together for us. And when a man doesn't align with that and we get hurt, we get broken. It ain't no just like, oh, we hurt and we are broken. And there's certain things in us that just don't heal.
And that's when the crazy come out. Now we crazy.
And that's why so many Black women are healing. They healing. Everybody healing. And black men are out here playing games because they're trying to just have sex. When it's way more than that for us.
What should be 50-50?
Yeah, what Demetrius, what should be 50-50?
Right. I'm lost. Yeah.
But I wish people like I was listening to, I think it was Chico Bean was on the Breakfast Club, and he said he will never be in a relationship. He will never be married. And he said, I'm honest with women. I let them know I'm going to sleep with multiple people. I'm going to have different women, so don't expect nothing from me. I would appreciate that so much more. But men ain't gonna do that because they want their cake and eat it too. They want to still sleep with you and do their thing. They just not gonna be honest.
True.
And then they get mad and say, well, y'all don't want to know the truth. No, we do want to know the truth. Y'all don't want to tell the truth because y'all still want the shit y'all want.
Right.
We may not like the truth, but we do want to know. Give me the option. I might still fuck with you. I still might do it.
Right.
But I know what I'm getting into.
But Buddy, see, that's the thing. Buddy don't want that mic. Buddy want that guaranteed yes.
Right.
And that's the selfishness. So you want what you want, so you're gonna lie to get what you want, and then get mad when you say I'm crazy.
Pretty much. I don't think they be thinking about the consequences of their actions, just like children.
No, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It's like, I know what I want, this what I want, but I still want to do what I want. You feel me? So,
it's the whole, why you being weird to me? Why you being weird to me? This is what you said you wanted.
Yeah. I don't know. I've yet to meet a man who has actually stood by like the even if they come out and they like, oh, I don't want nothing serious, blah blah blah. I've yet to meet a man that stuck by that. Okay, go ahead, go play. I can play this game so much better than you.
You know what? I wonder if that's because when they see that you okay with it, they don't know how to act.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, what? Hold up now. Nah. This ain't how this game's supposed to be played.
Yeah.
Like, nah, hold up. Now this pump the brakes. Like, no. I think that could be how that happens. Cause a guy.
Because I used to be like, go ahead, like, oh, she's a nice girl. You should go out with her. That's cool. Like, don't worry about what I got going on here. You said this what you want.
Right.
Come on up. They don't like that. When they get to pouring out their heart, you're like, not how this is supposed to go.
All right, look, buddy. I was chilling. I told you do you. Now you out here wondering why I'm tweaking. Why wondering why I'm tweaking? Because you didn't sold me this whole dream. And
right.
now you yeah, that's
All
funny.
Right, so this topic, somebody sent me this one as well. I think it was a guy talking about being in a relationship and ending it because the person he was with was not on board with him chasing his dream. So could you be in a relationship with somebody if you had to give up your dream?
No.
It's a dream to be a rapper and I'm 45.
Here we go with the extremes.
I would say no, I can't be with them. But if it's something like I'm 37, still trying to break into the NBA, like it's time to have a real conversation.
I don't think anybody should give up their dream for a relationship. Man or woman.
I don't think so.
But I think a lot of women do. A lot of women give up their dreams for relationships because that's priority to them, though.
I think both sides do. And then 10, 15, however many years later, they end up regretting it, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of men give up their dreams if they get somebody pregnant and have to have a family. I don't think men like go get married and give up their dream. They give it up if they may mess up and have a baby.
Okay. I wouldn't know because I ain't giving it up. So. So because I mean, I feel like if I was to give up on my dreams, then that means I'm giving up on life, which ultimately means I'm gonna give up on you. So I don't think that you would even want me because you're not gonna have the best me. So if I decided to give up my dreams, that means I'm giving up on everything else.
Yeah.
It's just that that's just, that's simple. So you're not gonna have the best me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want anybody to give up their dream because I wouldn't want the resentment. I wouldn't want them to be unhappy. And then I wouldn't want the resentment that's gonna come along with it, however many, years down the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I hear a lot of women like get married and then like 10 years later I gave up my life to raise my kids, or I gave up whatever, and they have a lot of resentment about that. I don't know. I mean, but I feel like they made that a priority. Like you decided to do that.
Right.
Yeah, like, but for a man, I don't even think that you can separate the two. I don't think that like the man even exists without his dream. Like he can't even function in life without pursuing his dream. It doesn't. It just wouldn't work at all. He would be very miserable, probably under a bridge or something. I don't know. I just know. And I think like what do you say? Exactly, Demetrius. You need a mate with you to help you push you to go where you're trying to go. Absolutely, you gotta have the right person.
I think there are some things you do have to question, all jokes aside. Like I know a girl, she was a surrogate and she wanted to continue doing that because she felt like she was, helping other women who couldn't do it. And she got involved with somebody and he was like, I'm not cool with that.
I don't know too many men that would be.
I know, but she just really.
All right, no, so.
Oh my God, Adrian, your face.
All right, because I had that conversation, and so it would be hard because think about it, right? Especially you've had kids, so you know how the body changes and how difficult it is when you're pregnant, and even after the pregnancy. I mean, it really does take a toll on your sex life a little bit, right? So now you have to do that for them to take care of, basically have a kid for someone else. That's a hard pill to swallow when you
Yeah.
really, really think about it. So not to say that it can't happen, right? But that's definitely a deeper conversation that has to be had. And because the way you're saying it is like, oh, it's no big deal. It is a big deal. And that's
Oh, I
something
know it
we
is.
definitely have to have a conversation about. Like, yo, I gotta be with you, and so that means that we have to put ourselves, even as a relationship, kind of on the back burner for someone else's child. It's a lot to think about. Like,
Child.
for real.
My homegirl was a surrogate. She had child, and she's married. Listen, I can't even imagine. Like, I can't imagine a man like accepting it. I don't know. I don't know. All of that, no. That's a lot.
Hey man, I'm just saying.
I ain't pushing out my own damn baby, let alone somebody else.
She was just one of those people. Like she enjoys being pregnant. I am on the complete other end of the spectrum. I hate it.
Child, ain't no way. How is that fun? It's the worst feeling ever. I hated being pregnant. It's so uncomfortable. Woo, child. Anyway, listen. So I was involved in an exchange on a post the other day because there was a guy who wanted to know why is it that Black women have such a problem with providing criticism or correction to other Black women, and those Black women accepting that criticism and correction. And I responded and said that I actually just lost a friend, y'all know who I'm talking about, because of said criticism or feedback or whatever you want to call it. And it was a female who responded to my comment. And she said, well, maybe it was the way you said it. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. I don't even know you, ma'am.
Do you know it might have been her?
And it wasn't. She ain't in that group.
I know.
I don't know you, and I'm not condescending. She was like, because maybe you was being condescending. I said, first of all, I wasn't being condescending. I'm not condescending to my friends. I said, but if you can't take correction, maybe you need to look in the mirror.
But ma'am, why are you attacking me for commenting on this?
I said, well, I corrected my friend and I lost a friend. That's all I said. I was just like, damn. So why is it so hard for women to take correction or helpful criticism? Like, why is that so hard? What is that?
I think because it starts at such a young age. You can't tell me what to do. Like that's just what you hear. And then I think for me, like when it comes to matters of the heart, if I'm not like really, really tight and close with that person, I'm not giving them no unsolicited advice. I'm not commenting on their relationship. I'm not doing none of that because it's easy to lose that relationship. But I think that people get on the defense, like they feel like even if you're coming from a place of love, they feel attacked because maybe they aren't secure in what they're doing anyway. Maybe they already know that, and so hearing it from somebody that loves them, makes it real. If it makes sense what I'm saying, but yeah, too many times people feel like it's just not a good. It just never goes well. I don't know why, but people definitely be feeling like you attacking them straight off the bat.
And it could be the simplest thing. Like, and the crazy thing that the men had my back so much on this post. And he was like, the one guy was like, so you mean to tell me that grown people can't have grown conversations? I got to handle you with kids' gloves? Like, you're an adult. If somebody's telling you something that can help you and you know that they're coming from a place of love, why would you feel attacked? Like, I don't. And like, it could be the smallest thing. It can be, why can't I say this all the time. Why can't I tell you that this dish that you cooked don't taste good? maybe we can figure out a better way to make it. Why is that? Why do you take that so personally? Like, I don't understand. And you don't want to do like why? Like, right? Like I just don't know. Are you going to die if somebody tells you that you need to fix something or work on something? Because it's like they respond like, "How dare you?
How dare you?
Right.
What gives you the right?"
Like, I'm just trying to help you."
Listen, I've seen things go so bad in friend groups, like trying to help a friend. Oh, y'all were on y'all high horse, like, we're just trying to help you. Like, we're just trying to give you some advice. No, I don't know why I don't know the answer. I wish I did, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that's gonna I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Demetrius. If you can't accept criticism, you can't grow. It's impossible. It's impossible. Like I don't know. And I think it definitely comes from childhood. Like,
Do you think, Dee, do you think that sometimes you have seen people who you've tried to give advice to feel some type of way about you delivering it, but they'll take it from a complete stranger better?
absolutely.
So
Yeah.
I
Yep.
think it's kind of like they feel like, who are you? Like, it's because they know us. Who are you to tell me something? When it's like, why wouldn't I? Because I care about you.
Yeah.
Why
And
wouldn't
I also feel like once you get to that point, where for me, if I feel like first of all, I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. So if I actually give a fuck and I'm coming to you with some real feedback, that's because I care. Because otherwise I don't care. I'm not gonna tell you nothing. I'm gonna let you just look crazy. But if I call you my friend and I come to you with some feedback, number one, I'm telling you this to make you better, to help you out. And number two, because I don't want your ass out here looking crazy and people think I'm crazy. So I don't want people to I don't want people to be looking at me like, you hang with this and she think like this. So I'm trying to figure out, look, let's have a conversation on the side. So when we go in front of people, you ain't saying this crazy shit. But we witnessed it a few weeks ago, like everything don't always turn out the way that you want it to turn out. And then people's true colors come out. And the things that they've been thinking about you come out. It's like, oh, okay. Well, obviously we was never friends from your standpoint. And it's cool because I needed this to come out. It's happened to me a few times with women. And it's like, oh, I've really been over backwards for you. And I come out and trying to help you out. And then you come and tell me how you really feel about me. So, which is cool with me because, I love to share dead weight. I love to share weight all the time. But for some reason, Black women just do not take feedback, criticism, anything that you don't agree with them on. They don't take it well at all. They don't take it well. So, I don't know. I'm always open to feedback. I like to get better. I love to grow. I'm addicted to bettering myself. I want to know what I need to do to fix whatever I'm doing. If I'm offended anybody, I want to know it so I can fix it. So that's just me. But some people like the way they are, even though they say they want different outcomes, but they ain't doing nothing to get it. That's what they do. So, do they, Demetrius? Adrian, he said men do the same thing. Y'all do the same thing? Look at Adrian face.
Nah. I have no
easier to me, I think.
I have no issues, no problems doing that, saying that. Yeah.
I feel like men take criticism and feedback way easier than women do.
Mm-hmm.
Cause y'all not as emotional. Like y'all don't really, y'all kind of take it and be like, oh, okay. Cause like I can tell if I'm in a relationship with a guy, I can tell him he's doing something wrong and he'll fix it. A man can't really tell a woman something in a relationship and it go that smooth.
I don't know. I don't have that issue with my friends, so I can't really speak on that one, Demetrius. So
Demetrius, you might not. You might have some bum. You might be around a lot of bums.
Now, so to Demetrius's point, Adrian, do you know Vario pretty well? Have you ever been around Vario
Vario.
Anderson?
I mean, I know who he is, but nah, I hadn't really.
So I
Vario.
tell Vario, he gives people criticism like Coach Mingo. You remember Coach Mingo?
Yeah,
I was
old
like,
Mingo.
everybody can't take that harsh criticism. Everybody can't take that type of delivery. And that's the kind he serves up to people.
Yeah, that's
yeah. Yeah, everybody. And that but see, you see what you just said, right, Drena?
Yeah.
Now remember, that was the argument that everybody had with Kevin Samuels. His delivery. But if anybody actually watched the show, his delivery was very gentle until they started showing their ass. Then they gave him the business. So is it the delivery? Because depending on the situation, of course, sometimes delivery has to be harsh to get the message across, depending on the severity of the situation. And sometimes, like, you need to grow up and just take the information. Like,
I think in that instance with Kevin Samuels' show, I think people that they kind of wanted him to go in to kind of get that viral moment, or to be able to go and say, "I went back and forth with Kevin Samuels." But
right.
I mean, you're right. Sometimes it don't matter how you can sugarcoat it, you can wrap it up in a box, and they still gonna feel attacked, no matter what you say, because they're very fragile.
Right.
Your ego will fuck you up every time.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you're not ready to grow in that area. Like some people don't think they're doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
You can't. No matter how many times I told the last friend, yo, you gotta chill out. You can't talk to men like that. It's not cool. No matter, it didn't matter what I said. They didn't think they were doing anything wrong. So it was just like, okay, like, no. And that's one of my biggest pet peeves. And it's because I was one of those people where I was hurt and I was bitter and I was angry and I used to disrespect men like that. So now it's a pet peeve for me to hear women disrespect men that way. And I'm like, it's cringe worthy. I'm like, oh my God, how can you talk to them like that?
Yeah.
Like, because I see myself at my younger self, and I'm like, oh my God, why didn't nobody pull me to the side? Why didn't nobody tell me? Like, did somebody try to talk to me and I wasn't receptive? Like, I don't know. But like, yeah, when you get over 35, come on, we gotta get it together. We gotta get it together. But yeah, I don't know. But I don't think using like the grandmoms, the aunties, like the generations before us and our families that are still kind of in that bitter single type of era. We got we need to get that out of. We got to get that out. That got to go.
Yeah.
That got to go.
Because theirs was more like of a shaming type thing. Like they're trying to embarrass you.
Yes.
And then when you get hurt, they're like, "Girl, I was just playing." It's like, no, you weren't.
Yeah. Yep. But it's today. Y'all had an epiphany today, and I'm embarrassed to admit this. Because because y'all know how pro-black I am, right? And I understood for 1 second why or how, not why, how a black man
Mm-hmm.
could prefer.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say it because it happened today, and I was so pissed off how they could prefer a white woman over a black woman today. And don't not that I agree with it, but I could understand.
Drena, we need to clip this.
So y'all know, every year for the last 4 years, we have used the same Walmart to do the annual turkey drive. We give away 100 turkeys to 100 families. We use the same Walmart. Last week, I went to Walmart to place the order. The manager was not there. They said she will call me back. Cool. Destiny calls me back. Destiny is black. She called my phone with an attitude as if I was bothering her. Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to have 100 turkeys.
Yeah.
Okay. Ma'am, we do this every year. This is a very big event. I came in early to make sure I have them. It probably was more than 2 weeks ahead of time. Well, I don't know if they're going to have no turkeys, but I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Ma'am, I need 100 turkeys on November 20th. Well, I put the order in, but I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if they're going to be here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I went back to Walmart yesterday. The white guy came up to me. He was like, do you need some help? Yes, I do. I just came to confirm that I'm going to have 100 turkeys on Sunday because I got a turkey drive. And I don't really know if I'm going to have no turkeys because I'm not convinced that Destiny put my order in. So he said, ma'am, Heather's not here right now, but she'll be here in the morning. I'll take your number down. Heather called me this morning. She was pleasant. She said, oh, ma'am, did you call? I just want to let you know that we have your 100 turkeys confirmed. What time would you like to pick them up? Really? Heather, I am so happy to talk to you right now because I was very worried that I wasn't going to have no turkeys on Sunday. Oh, we got plenty of turkeys back there. We got about 9-10 pallets.
But what the hell Destiny talking about?
Kidding me? I am stressed out. Why? What was the reason? What was the reason? We've never had it. It's just the first time we ever dealt with a black woman, ever. First time.
You know, whenever you do that with some, I don't know how old Destiny is, but you know, some things they want to ask him. It's like you call your auntie, can you give me this phone number? Why you need it? Why do you need to know? I just need the number. Can you give me the phone number?
The man at the Walmart said, she told you what? He was like, we have so many turkeys back there, like, we got to get rid of them. Why? Heather was so pleasant. She was so nice. There was no issue. But I understood for a few seconds. I understood. I'm sorry, fellas, for all of the black women across the world that be having an attitude for no goddamn reason. I apologize for them. So uncalled for.
Cause they get on our nerves too. They get on y'all nerves, they get on our nerves.
But this was a great episode, y'all. What y'all got going on for the week?
Training, right? So you know what I'm doing right now. Training, working, working,
always
training. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, trying to figure out I need to. So I feel bad because I haven't even set up any type of volunteer plans, for Thanksgiving. So that's what I need to get on. I need to figure out something. Um. Oh yeah. I guess switching gears. Took on a couple clients, man. So for people that don't know, I help people with set them up a plan to help them achieve their goals. For those people that don't know, that's what I've been doing pretty much for the last 20 years, learning and development. And so I help people with that. So I've actually started back that, taking on clients and, helping them reach their goals. So if you need me, you can reach out to me. You can also go to my website, gentlemanscouncil.com. Check me out. You can also hit me up at ask@gentlemanscouncil.com if you need anything. Yeah, man, we're trying to get to these goals. You know what I'm saying? Learn, be better, grow, all of that good stuff. And then, of course, the men's group, we growing. We will probably be talking about credit at our next meet. Yeah, we're gonna do credit, man. But we're gonna be talking about credit from a leveraging standpoint because I don't need no credit. My credit been like 800 plus. I can't even tell you when it was under 800. It's been that long. So it's like, look, we're gonna talk about leveraging credit. Because this credit score, I can come in and just talk about credit. You know what I'm saying? If that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, so we'll talk about leveraging credit. Then we'll probably talk about day trading and insurance. So yeah, I don't know. We're trying to grow, trying to get everybody the information they need to help the next generation. I always tell the guys like it takes one generation to start the path, man, and from there it takes off. So who gonna be the one to say I'm gonna set the foundation for what's to happen in the future? So yeah.
Can you please send me the website? Because I talked to my son and he's doing his teenage thing, but I think he was okay. He's good. He didn't say what? He was like, okay. So I think he would be very receptive to a man.
Okay. Okay.
Because he just told me he need to save, so he need to save all his money, and he needs a more of a direct path with saving money and making money and investing money. So,
All right. Yeah, we'll talk. I send him some things for him to read up on and study. And like I said, I'm more about action and helping you. So not only will we be doing that together, but you know what I'm saying, we'll set that foundation together.
Because he needs that.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
What you got going on, Dreen? Now that your big
Daniel,
event was a success.
India.
Daniel has joined the group. I don't know if you saw his comment.
Oh shit! No, hold on. Let me see. What the India? What, Daniel?
Okay.
Coffee. Oh, it's okay. All right. Well, bring us something back. Don't bring us no fruit or nothing, though. We don't want you to get stuck in customs.
Right. No. I have started planning. My daughters are turning 15 and 18 next month, and they've told everybody at their school that they're having a party. So I'm working on that.
Mm.
And I'm getting ready to start putting the wheels in motion. I'm putting together a bridal show for early 2023.
And what does that? Explain what that means. What's going to be?
So, a bridal show, well, I don't know if you know, but bridal shows, they normally have like the same type of people that come all the time, vendors. I'm looking for more up and coming vendors that look like me to be put in front of these brides to be. I think normally normally companies do a bridal show like a fall, spring, because those are the times, the seasons or whatever. Majority of people that get engaged at Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's. And then after that, they call it bridal Christmas because everybody's going crazy planning their weddings. So March down here is the perfect time because Mardi Gras will be over and everybody will be trying to plan their wedding.
Okay, all right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I have some good news. Actually, as we were on here, I was looking at my phone because I just got the script, but I just got casted for my first movie. Um, it is a short film, indie film, so it'll be. We're gonna submit it to like streaming platforms and stuff like that. So I got casted for one of the lead roles.
Congratulations, Dee.
That's what's up.
I'm excited about it. I'm a little nervous, but yeah. So I just got the script. I need to read it, and I got to audition. I got to do the actual audition, official audition, tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, they actually casted me for a 28-year-old. That's crazy.
They black don't crack.
I'm excited about that. It'll be filmed in Atlanta the first week of December. So yeah, I'm nervous, but I'm gonna do it. What else we got? Of course, we have the Money Train's 4th annual turkey drive coming up on Sunday, November 20th. So if anybody's watching this and they want to volunteer or donate or whatever, hit me up on my inbox or DM. Let me know if you can come out and help. Our special guest is Anthony Hamilton, and our host is the radio host out here in Charlotte, No Limit Larry. So it's going to be a good time. We have so much fun. We have all these games and competitions for the kids. They come out and do sack race, dance contest, the knockout free throw contest. We do a 5-on-5 basketball contest. We have trophies. We have cash prizes. We have gift cards. We have laptops. We have flat screen TVs. All these types of things. We do charades, trivia questions, all kinds of stuff. We have a great time out there. We have fun. So if y'all can come out, donate, or volunteer, we're going to be in the building from 3 to 6 on Sunday, November 20th at Northside Recreation Center in Rock Hill, South Carolina. I have a huge event coming up from my hometown, Bristol, Pennsylvania. I'm super excited about it, y'all. I haven't posted it yet because I'm still waiting for my flyer. I should have it tomorrow. But I am doing a winter coat drive, Martin Luther King weekend in Bristol, Pennsylvania, where I'm from. My goal was to do 50 coats for 50 kids. I think I'm going to have more. So I already have sponsors. I have volunteers. Like, people have showed up and showed out. So the flyer will be coming out hopefully tomorrow. It's going to be under my nonprofit organization, Evelyn Joyce Community Center. So be on the lookout for the flyer to come out for that. I'm finally I've had my 501c3 for like 3 years. I've done things with it under the radar, but now I'm really like taking the lead on it and actually using it and giving back to my hometown. I've done a lot of things for my hometown, but I really want to be intentional about what I do for them now. So be on the lookout for that. The last event I did for them was a book bag drive, but now I want to do some really, really big things. I want to do some more empowerment things as far as education, finances, different things for them. I want to put some things together for them, especially like in the next few months. We're getting them involved in more things other than sports, and helping them to better themselves, because the youth is what we need to reach to, because some grown folks, we can't help them. They are where they are.
You said Martin Luther King Jr. holiday weekend.
January 14th from, I think I put 3 to 6, 2 to 5, something like that. I gotta look at the daggone time again.
Let me know. We might come. We might come up.
That would be great. Yep. I'll have the flyer tomorrow. He told me he'll have the flyer tomorrow so I can get the donation boxes sent up to PA so people can start putting some coats in the boxes too.
Dee, I love you.
I
can't come. I cannot come up north in the wintertime.
I usually don't go home in the wintertime either.
I know. I'm sitting here like, that's what I was really, because I'm like, if that weather bad and I got to drive up there, that's going to be.
I usually don't go home there either.
We going to see how it goes.
I will send coats. I will send coats, or I will send money, but I cannot.
But I know the babies need coats in the winter, so I know a lot of people, because I was one of them. When I was a teenager, I had a baby. I had too much pride to ask for help. And I know people aren't going to ask for help. But I know the babies need coats, so we can get them some coats, and we're going to have a hot meal for them to come and pick up too when they come get their coats. So I just want to provide something for my home. I can't do something for somebody else's city like the Turkey Drive and not do nothing for my city. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
That man say it's snowing there right now. I can't go in January.
Well, he is in Detroit.
Oh, okay.
He in Detroit.
Yeah, we're gonna see how it go. You definitely got some jackets, some coats, but
Yeah.
whew, I'm gonna try to make it. But if that weather,
If the weather crazy, we gonna postpone it to when the weather ain't crazy. Yeah. I got the township is on my side. They have been they approved the building for me to use. They let me know if whatever they need, whatever I need from them, they are on board to help with whatever we need for the event. So if we need to move it, change it, whatever, they are flexible. We're good to go. We have their full support. So
Good.
I'm excited about it. Yes. Yeah. And I think that is all. Y'all know I'm the core queen. So if you need a fitness coach, let me know. It's just real quick. It's funny. I had a coaching call right before we came on here. And as bad as I wanted to take this client on, I couldn't because she just was not committed. And I want y'all to know that I do not take people's money just to take their money. I am very, very serious about what I do when it comes to my business and about helping people stay alive. So if you get on a call with me and you want me to train you, I will not take you if you're not serious. I'm not about to beg you to get in shape. Not doing it. I'm not working harder than I gotta work. So if you're willing and you're ready to do it, call your girl. I'm the core queen. I got your back. I got you. I'm gonna guide you through the whole thing. Okay. Y'all know where to find me. You can just Google the core queen everywhere on every platform. You'll find me. We appreciate all of y'all in the comments, the feedback, the banter, the conversation. We love having y'all here with us every week. If you are on Facebook and you have not gone to our YouTube channel, please go and subscribe to our page. We are trying to grow our page. It is painful to do. We are trying to do it organically. So please go out and share the live, share our page, share the link. If you see it on Facebook or anywhere, just share it with whoever you can share it with and tell them to go out. And we like to just have people come on. If you want to come on our panel, if you have conversations you want to have, if you want to talk about anything, let us know. Bring a topic to us. We'll bring you on. We love having people and guests to come on. And we will talk to y'all. Actually, we will not talk to y'all next Tuesday. I ain't say this to y'all. I'm saying it right now. Next week is Thanksgiving. We're going to spend some time with our families. We want y'all to spend time with y'all families. Take a break, take a breath, take a beat. Enjoy people in front of you off your screen. And just love on the people around you. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Y'all have a good night.